Today I'll be teaching you how to make a tie blanket. We're going to go over the materials that you need, how to make a tie blanket of your own, and the benefits of making your own tie blanket. First, we're going to start with the materials. First, you need a sharp pair of scissors in order to cut the fleece. It has to be sharp enough to cut through the fleece. And next, you need a ruler or a yardstick, just something to measure in order to make sure the fleece is even. And finally, you need a fleece for the material to make the blanket. Okay, now on to the how-to. So first I start by putting the two fleece pieces together with the faded side facing the inside and then the prettier side facing the outside. I went with a solid shade and then a pattern just so they look better together. And then I go ahead and use my ruler in order to measure about a 5 by 5 inch square of each corner. Okay. And then it should look something like this, but we would do it in all corners. I'm just going to do it on these two to show. Okay. So it looks like this on both corners. I'm going to go ahead and start cutting little strips. I try to cut them around the same size, so I just do it the width of the ruler, just so it looks even. And then I do that about 5 inches long. Okay, so as I start cutting, the strips kind of look like this, or eventually at the end we're going to tie them together. But as I go across, I'm just going to keep cutting those slits. Okay, so once the slits are made, I'm going to start tying the blanket. I just do a simple 2-knot tie, just to make sure that it doesn't open back up when you put it through the dryer, anything like that. And then I just do a 2-knot there, and then I do that all the way across, and I would do that all the way around the blanket. Okay, so once the ties are completely made, it should look something like this. And then when you put it through the dryer, it kind of stretches it out so it doesn't look so loose. And then as like a finished product, it should look something like this. This is one I've already made. And so once you put it through the dryer, it kind of looks more put together. And then the ties aren't so loose, like I said earlier. And they won't come untied. Okay, so some of the benefits of making a tie blanket are it's a customized blanket, so nobody else has the same blanket as you. And then it's also personal and it's available for like any age. It's good for any age group for a good gift. And it's also low cost. It's not very expensive to make. It costs about $10 for me to make this small one. So I think it's a really good gift to give to other people as a graduation gift or as a baby shower gift, anything like that. Okay, thank you for listening.